Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today is the 2nd of May, I believe, so it is time to talk about all the games that I played in April. At the beginning of this month, though, I wasn't really playing games. I decided to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I don't think I ever watched them before, or I may have watched one at some point when I was a kid, but it was so long ago that I don't remember. And I wanted to finally watch through them, so over the course of a week, I watched all three, the extended editions, and they were brilliant movies, and so I went and played a game that I did play growing up. I definitely remember playing the game more than watching the films as a kid, and that's Lord of the Rings Conquest. I'm playing this, it's like a decent game, it's not anything too crazy, but playing it after watching the films was quite good, actually. I don't know if you guys ever played Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, the original games. I can't talk about the newer versions because I never played those. It's kind of like that, but the Lord of the Rings instead. You get to play through the battles that you see in the movies, and you get to pick certain classes like Warrior, Archer, Scout, Mage. After playing all of them, Archer was probably my most used. But then as the battle goes on, as you get to a certain point, you get the chance to play as a hero, sort of like in Star Wars Battlefront. Like, you get to play as Gandalf to defeat the Balrog, for example. It's like, the things happen a little differently than the films. Like, during Isengard, you actually just straight up kill Wormtongue, and then you get to play as Gandalf to kill Saruman. During the Isengard battle, I specifically remember always playing as an Ent in that mission when I was a kid. Like, there are some pretty cool missions in here. And what's even cooler, I think, is that the game actually includes a Rise of Sauron campaign. So it's basically like an alternate sort of, what if Frodo never destroyed the One Ring? What if instead you killed Frodo? Because you get to do that in one of the first missions of that. You kill Frodo, retrieve the One Ring, and then you sort of go on this alternate campaign through all of Middle-earth, I guess. And it ultimately ends off with you getting to the Shire, destroying the Shire. There's even an achievement for killing 300 hobbits. But you destroy the Shire, you get to play as the Balrog, destroying Ents and just all the final forces that you need to get through. And then you have the opportunity to kill Gandalf as Sauron, or you could just continue playing as the Balrog. It's a pretty good game. I played a lot of it when I was a kid, and I definitely enjoyed playing it after watching the films. But yeah, loved the movies, enjoyed the game. If you have any other good Lord of the Rings games, let me know. And outside of that, I'll probably be watching the movies probably a couple times a year going forward. Next up, we have Oblivion. Not this version, the remastered one. It's almost like I spoke about this last month. I had my first Oblivion playthrough last month, and they came out with a remastered version this month, so I played through the whole thing again. I'm glad that I played this one because it means that I'm fully able to appreciate the remake. I know some people are saying things like it's not vibrant enough, it's not colorful enough, but I truly don't have any of those opinions. I think the game looks amazing, and I think they did a great job at keeping the same sort of old art style. Like, the menus they still have the same feel, but they are a bit more modern. The graphics, yes, they might not be as vibrant as Oblivion. Oblivion was like truly like a very, very vibrant game. It still looks so good. It was one of the things I was worried about when I heard that there was probably a remake coming out. I wanted it to still keep its same feel. And they definitely did that in the remake. It still has that same feel that I really enjoyed about the original. They made loads of quality of life improvements to the game. They changed how leveling works completely. But it still has that Oblivion. It's still Oblivion. You know, it's still the Oblivion that I really enjoyed last month. But yeah, I did all the guild quests again just to get the achievements, I guess. I did the main quest again. Dude, I love the main quest in this game. It's like it's quite short. It really is like 1% of Oblivion. Maybe a bit more than that, but like it's quite short, and there's so much more to do outside of that. But I do love the main quest. There's just something about the Oblivion gates. That's another thing, by the way. The Oblivion gates, they actually look super good. They made the gates and Oblivion itself look so good in the remake. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the Battle of Kvatch, and how if you do it over like level 20, you just get swarmed with way too many high level enemies. Yeah, something similar happened to me. I did all the guild quests beforehand and whatnot, so I was fairly leveled up for the main quest because everything is scaled to your level. Same goes for picking things up and finding loot at level 1. It's gonna be shit finding it at level 1 versus picking it up at level 25. I also did the DLCs. I did not get to do that last time, so this was actually brand new. Knights of the Nine, that was a very cool quest line. Gave me a very nice set of armor that I really enjoyed, actually. I don't think I ever took off the Crusader armor after I found that. And the Shivering Isles was a whole separate zone. that was a whole new area. And there's so much to do in that area. I finished the main quest, but I haven't finished. There's so much more for me to do in there. But yeah, I definitely recommend playing the game for anybody that hasn't. If you have Game Pass, definitely check it out. There's some really cool quests in this game. The main quest is awesome. Some of the guild quests are as well, like the Dark Brotherhood has some really fun quests. Thieves Guild is another one that I really enjoyed. But yeah, I'm not done with it, but I have played a lot of Oblivion over the past 2 months with the original and the remaster. Now, they were the two main things that I played in April. But I also did play Minecraft, the Xbox 360 edition. Now, I've not really played this much yet. I've done one stream on it on my second channel and my Twitch, which are both linked down below. But I do plan on continuing my world and actually finishing and beating the Ender Dragon. I know I play Minecraft as if I just discovered it yesterday, but I did actually grow up playing the 360 edition of this game. I remember that I'm Unk at this point, right? I remember the days before Minecraft was even on console where you had to have a PC to play the game. So the closest thing we had to play on Xbox was Fortress Craft, if we wanted a similar experience. So when this came out, this was a huge deal, and I remember playing it with some friends and just pissing about, really, not actually doing anything. So yeah, I will be continuing this. Again, you can follow me on Twitch or my second channel. I will be streaming it just on random days over the next few weeks. It's funny because the world size is so small in this version that I spawned in between 2 woodland mansions, which I both burned down, by the way, because why would I not do that? They are the homes of pillagers. They must be burned down. But then, like, just exploring for a little bit, exploring around, I think I found another 2 or 3 woodland mansions. But that is all that I played in April. Had another playthrough of Oblivion, thanks to the remaster. Really happy with how the remaster turned out. Lord of the Rings Conquest and Minecraft 360. I don't know if I'll start another Elder Scrolls game in May, but what I do know is that Elden Ring Night Ring comes out. I think it's on the very last day of May. So I actually probably won't be able to talk about that. I might just like delay the video a little bit and talk about it at the end of the month. But yeah, that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. As always, let me know down below what you played this month in April. And with that being said, I will see you all in my next video.